your lifestyle, which is complete, you must not make it hectic, and you must make sure you have kaya viveka, but not with laziness where you are sleeping or entertaining yourself. No, not like that. Kaya viveka, to be more focused, more mindful. This is the most important thing. The secret of any success will be how much you can enhance focus, ability to focus. And now we have a special focus we have to add to the focus, wise focus. Where we are seeing the finer truths of our being in that moment. That means whenever we are having some, like when we let go, now say I'm walking or coming, anything, it feels you peaceful, just makes you unconcerned. You just let go this body completely. This it has never been yours, it's not mine. And any feelings that you will experience, perceptions. So that should practically give you an immediate feeling of, happiness. Freedom from anxiety. And just you will walk very peaceful. Just one verse, one sutta. But they should, when you are repeatedly doing it, it should come to a very different levels of experience of it as an intuitive experience. That's what we have. But if you work on those lines only, it will happen. Otherwise, it will not happen. Even if you read just one sutta, two suttas, it won't do. I know I want to stress this. Gnanaloka Sutta. That is also in that book. Okay. Good, yes. So that sutta, we can go through that, or be in that, the bhikkhunis were told one particular sutta. It is all about vipassana. And vipassana means like it shows the it actually shows the internal organ and the external organs. Based on that only you get the experiences of consciousness and feeling. And then you see the internal organ and the external organs are like impermanent and changeable and fragile. So then how can you think that the experience that you get out of it will be solid and permanent? It's not possible. Like that, a way of looking at things, it is given like that, and gives a nice simile, of the cow, the skin has been taken out, and then you taken and put it back, you can't put it back. So it's like that, if you take away the desire in between is the tendons that are, keeping the skin and the flesh. So if you cut it and then after, if you destroy the desire cannot come back again. Something like this, right? In India, in another world for so many, always got a little bit of the Dhamma, but better than before. Now it's getting better. Sometimes I lose any kind of thinking also. Even so, that's very nice. Then what happened? The reason I want to tell this is that this sutta, they were all happy, the bhikkhunis. Then the Buddha says the same sutta to be told, the discourse to be told next day. When Arahant, when he preached second time, they attained Arahantship and Sotapanna. Before that, they had not attained anything. They were happy with knowing the Dhamma. So that repetition, so I can see the wisdom of Bhante, why he put us to read the entire Skandhavagga. And there's another one to change the approach again, so that there's something happening there. I will not tell you now, but it's like Salayatana Varga, like this. And so that is the brain being bought in a certain way. So you should keep on reading. Don't expect anything. I'm just telling you all these things like from outside. Don't think about it too much like that also. Just keep reading. And have faith in the Buddha. Time to time go refuge to the Buddha. Not too long telling gathas. You'll think of his golden feet and his karuna that he brought this to the world. And think that I'm going to be your master. And when you're reading, you're continuously in contact with the Buddha, master. And then and do the anapana, metta and anapanasati to time, say 1 hour and then start reading. Like that 1 hour and then. So mixing like that, nothing to worry. And in Sakman, especially reading a bit, and in the Sakman you have to learn to apply. That is where you might get something clearly. Sakman is not to be observed. Maybe you got into a habit of where you're too much focusing on the immediate experiences or sensations or any kind of feelings that are happening very grossly. So do it only 1 minute, or not 1 minute, few seconds only, that kind of attention. Then you have to awaken a special contemplative faculty in your brain, okay, which is equal to the time with the Buddha's time, how those people who attain that same thing, there's no difference. So this can't be modified in any form, and with some confidence only. This I'm telling also, I'm not going to lie or some kind of humbug about this. No. So many years I have been telling about read this Suttas. It's not just that I'm telling. When I was young, I had very clear this thing. The others I'm facing all these type of different, I would say, miracles or some kind of energies, but I'm not seeing that. I see the temporariness of that, and I don't see finality on this journey through those things. They will help, support, of course, if you can turn it to this. But you can easily get much more distracted, because it gives you immediate samadhi part of it. But there is something here. And I explain about, how Bhante used to tell how the Arahant, he can focus to the last breath. This is very much connected with when you're reading now of the skandhas and the tanna with the skandhas, how they are like keeping the consciousness going. And when you remove the tanna, how the nutrients to the consciousness slowly die away. Okay, this is very nice connection that it will help you as you go on. It's very, very spiritually and profoundly logical, and intuitively it will become profoundly so much true. How our rebirth could be stopped. How our rebirth will, when the causes have been taken away. Okay?